Hello and welcome to this BSTN Community Report. I'm Emily Choleva, and today we are talking about one of the biggest fall events to take place in the Valley, and definitely a highlight here in Boardman, the Rotary's 46th Annual Oktoberfest. This year it falls on Sunday, October 2nd. I'm joined by Rotary President Shelly LaBerto and Oktoberfest Co-Chair Celeste Lisko. Thank you guys both for being here.
Our pleasure having us.
So this is the 46th Annual Oktoberfest, and it seems to be getting bigger every year. Is there something that's new this year?
Well, this year we're actually keeping the same mold that we've been using for several years. It's hard to, what do they say, not to fix something that's not broken. We may have some different vendors. We have a lot of new vendors this year, but things will basically be the same.
Oh, sounds great. And is Oktoberfest the biggest event and fundraiser for the Rotary, would you say?
It is. It's our largest fundraising event. It brings out the whole community. On average, we raise probably around $60,000 that goes back into the community.
That's great. And where does that money go into the community?
A lot of different organizations. We support the local schools, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Easter Seals, the YM and the YWCA, Habitat for Humanity, and it also goes to buy supplies for us to be able to do in-service projects like putting together school supplies kits that went to Making Kids Count, and quilted blankets that we made that went to the foster care system.
And in terms of parking, does it cost to park anywhere? And I'm aware of you used to do shuttles. Are those coming back this year as well?
The shuttles will be there. There'll be 2 buses that will run continuously from 9 to 5. You'll be able to pick it up at South Woods and come into the park, and then you would walk to the back of the park to get back to your car. So there is no charge for that. That is a courtesy that we provide.
And we'll also have some limited on-site parking. Handicap parking will be in the back of the park, as well as some on-site parking at the lot just on Southern Boulevard that will open up at 9 a.m.
Perfect. And what type of crowd are you guys expecting this year? Do you expect numbers to be same as pre-pandemic?
Oh, I think I think yes. Pre-pandemic, yes. We're done with the pandemic, so everybody's ready to be out and shop and buy Christmas presents. So yes, we're going to have a big crowd, I think.
Yeah, I think Oktoberfest is very similar to Campfield Fair and Shaker Woods, where a lot of people will wait for the event and they'll gather together so that they can come. If you've been to any of the craft shows out and about lately in our area, you'll see that they're packed. People are ready to be out and about, and beautiful setting like Boardman Park is going to be awesome for everyone to be at.
Now, Oktoberfest is such a big event. What does it take to keep it so organized, and how do you guys do that?
Well, we have a whole group of people. It takes a village. It truly does. There are co-chairs, which I am one, but there are so many subcommittees, people that take care of the parking, and they've been doing these jobs for many, many years, so they know exactly what to do. We start about 6 months out having meetings and starting to get things lined up, so it runs very smoothly. We're like a little business there getting it going, but yes.
Yeah, we have 63 members in our club, and truly it takes all 63 members to get the job done.
Of course. And what kind of craft vendors can we expect at Oktoberfest this year? Did a lot sign up?
We do. We have just under 200 vendors signed up right now. The crafts, you'll find anything from day-to-day household crafts to seasonal crafts, jewelry, hair bows and hair ties. A lot of people sell the different cornhole bags are there, and there's quite a variety, I think.
There's a lot of wood products, a lot of seasonal. You'll see a lot of Halloween and a lot of Christmas decorations. People, like I said, they're getting in the season for fall, and they want to decorate their homes, and they want to start buying Christmas presents, so you'll see all that kind of thing. Plus the extra stuff, the new things that we have this year are like people that do make specialty cookies and specialty kolaches and stuff like that. Right. They'll be in with the arts and crafts this year, so you'll be able to actually take home dozens of cookies or that kind of stuff to sample and see if you want to buy them later. But yeah, that'll be a nice added touch.
Yeah, and for those who are interested, is it too late to sign up for a spot to be a vendor?
No, but it's really close to being. We have maybe 7 or 8 spots left in the arts and crafts section, and otherwise we're pretty full up.
And talking about those like fabulous desserts, what kind of food can we expect at Oktoberfest this year?
Oh, we have some great vendors, food vendors coming in. Obviously, Molinar's will be there with their steak sandwiches, Roxbury Pizza with that the stone pizza.
Yes.
Yeah, that's always a huge hit. There's breakfast things. There's cinnamon rolls. There's pretty a scaled down version of the Canfield Fair.
Right.
And is there anything else you guys would like to add?
No, it's just such a great project for us. Only having 2 fundraisers a year, we get very excited about this event, not only because it is a very, very fun day for not just us, but for people who attend, but because we do raise quite a bit of money that we can give back. And that's the entire ideal of Rotary, is service above self. So we're raising money to give back.
Well, of course. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today.
My pleasure.
Remember, Oktoberfest is Sunday, October 2nd from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. There's a $5 admission fee for adults, and children 12 and under are free. It's a great way to kick off the fall season and support the Boardman Rotary as they support our community. For BSTN, I'm Emily Choleva.